What's up? Backwards Barber here. Listen, man. What's up with you lazy ass barbers? Here's how it works, bro. Listen. You come into a shop and you paying booth rent. Yes, there are walk-ins that come in. You're not gonna make a living on them. You're not. It might take you a while to get a couple of clients who trust you. So what you gotta do as a barber, you need to walk. Get your lazy ass and walk. Hand out cards. Hustle. Okay? You can't just sit there and complain that you ain't got no work if you ain't trying to go get it. Barbershop owners, you throw them a bone every once in a while. You can't do that. Don't throw them none of your customers. You wanna know why? It's cool to do it once in a while, but when you do it a lot, they get used to that. They get used to sitting down doing nothing, waiting for you to hand them some money. So you gotta think, you a booth rent barber in my shop. You don't do shit, you just sit there all day. And every once in a while, I throw you a bone. My customers tip good, you get 50, 60 bucks. Then all of a sudden, you just sit there, I'm just gonna sit here all day. Hopefully he throws me a couple of bones. And on top of that, you're gonna sit there and try to take my clients and make them yours. No. Barbershop owners, don't throw them shit. I don't care. If a walk-in comes in, here's how I do it in my shop. If a walk-in comes in, I ask them, have you been here before? If they say no, that is automatic, go to my new guys. That's your clientele. That's just how I work. New people walk in, I already got clients. If new people walk in, I hand them to the new guys, how you build your clients. But that's only gonna be 10% of the work you're gonna be doing. You have to walk around and hand out cards. You gotta do footwork. If you're just gonna be a lazy ass, don't complain to me you can't pay booth rent. That ain't my problem. That is not my problem. Now, if you was on commission, it is my problem. I have to get you work. I have to put work in your chair. I'm not a commission shop, which I've been thinking about going to a commission shop. I'm tired of the bullshit with the booth renters. But, you know, you got to realize too, you need to make money, you got to hustle. There's no excuse in my location. I got a Chinese restaurant next door, a Walmart, a Verizon, a Little Caesars. There'd be some Mexicans out here, and I'm not going to a race. It's just a lot of Mexicans in the area with some fucked up ass haircuts. You walk out handing out cards. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna give you the math, man. If you hand out 100 cards, you're gonna get 10 clients. That's just the math. That's the math. But if you're fucking lazy and you wanna just sit around and do fucking nothing, it ain't my primary improver. I don't feel bad. I'm at the point now, I've been through a bunch of barbers, booth rent barbers, all right? And most of them are lazy. I got a guy who works with me now. He walk out, yo, ain't nothing to do. I'm gonna go hand out some cards, man. I'm like, oh shit, you handing out cards? Word up. And on top of that, team player hands out my cards. He's like, this is your shop. I'm gonna hand out cards, put my name on it though, so they don't for me to come and ask for me. That's cool. But don't get mad, booth renters. If you're not making money, you gotta make, you're bringing your company to my rent a booth, a chair by me. So you're your own self unit and you're gonna work in that area. Same thing with me. When I rented my shop, all right, I had to go and walk around and hand out cards to get people to walk in. They ain't just walking, some did, and I got some customers. Like I'll tell the booth renters, some will walk in, you'll get some customers. But the customers that I got, like my hardcore customers, are for me handing out cards, hustling, walking the street, walking to Chinese restaurant, walking to Little Caesars, walking to the Walmart, handing out cards, hustling. If you don't do that, I don't feel sorry for you. You fucking lazy. That's just how it works. I've went through a bunch of barbers. I had some really nice guys. I think they were all pretty nice. They were all pretty good. But the end game is that I, as a shop owner, was giving them my clients. And that's where I fucked up. I've seen a pattern of where I have fucked up. I have I'll get somebody walk in with 2 kids, all right? And I'm like, damn, man, I gotta cut the dad and 2 kids. So I'll be like, yo, tell one of the other barbers, yo, can you cut one of these kids, maybe both these kids? So all of a sudden, right there, you gotta think with 2 kids, you made 70 bucks. And you like, man, it's good, man. I could just sit around all day and just he gonna give me shit. No, I don't do that shit no more. I'm telling you, all you doing is damaging your booth renter. you are handicapping him. You are letting him think that no matter what, he's gonna get clients off you for your hard work. Don't give him shit. Listen, I'm talking to the shop owners. Have a line of 16 people with nobody in his chair. So he could realize, damn, I need to get my ass out there and hand out cards. But when you start giving him shit and he gets a little bit of scraps, he's gonna sit there and make a living on that. And depend on you to keep giving him scraps. Stray cat, you feed a stray cat to keep coming back to eat. Stray dog, you feed a stray dog to keep coming back to eat. You stop feeding that dog, they're gonna find the food somewhere else to eat. You stop feeding that stray cat, they're gonna find the food somewhere else to eat. So barber owners, you are handicapping. You are doing a disservice to your booth renters by throwing them a bone on one of your clients once in a while. I know how it is sometimes. You get a lady walks in, a husband and a wife, and you know you got to cut the husband and she brings 3 kids. You're like, man, I don't feel like cutting these kids. I'm gonna let my guy cut the kids, man. But you got to realize now you're splitting up your clientele. You're moving things around. You're giving that guy false hope that he got clients when he don't. And then the next time that client comes in, they want to hop back in your chair. He already thinking it's theirs. Like looking, you know, just standing there like, yo, no. So me, I'm a nice guy. You're doing a disservice to your booth renters by giving them your clients or feeling bad. Don't do it. Make them work. Because if they don't work, they're going to be lazy the whole time. And then it's going to get to the point when you get tired. So you're going to have a slow week, right? As the business owner, you're going to have a slow week. So you're going to say, I ain't giving nobody shit this week, man. It's been slow. But he's still dependent on you to give him one here and there. That's what he's making his money on. And you stop doing that. Now he gets mad. He won't tell you he's mad. He'll be mad as hell. He's like, damn, man, I stopped making money. Why? Because I stopped giving you some of my money. That's why you're mad? Go the fuck walk and get some clients. Go out and hustle. So as me talking to shop owners or people that have clients, not even a shop, people that have clients, don't hand your clients to people that don't have no work. I mean, it's cool once in a while. If you got a client who you know really good and that client knows, hey, they can go wherever they want, okay? But I also tell the people, hey, like say if I got a barber, I'm like, hey man, this is one of mine. They don't want to wait, I'm gonna let you cut them. That's mine. Don't solicit them, don't try to get their card, nothing. That's my customer. Now, if they want to go back to you, cut them better, hey man, I respect it. I respect it. But I've had times when I put somebody in someone else's chair and the lady walks back in, she goes, nah, I want you to do it. And it's not about who's better. It's not about who's better and who cuts better. Problem is, you handicapping your booth renters. Because you want to throw them some bones so they think, hey, there's work here. No, you handicapping them. Make them realize they got to go walk. They got to make that money. Don't handicap your booth renters. Don't do it. I will sit with 16 fucking customers waiting for me for 5 hours before I hand over any more. I've done it with multiple different guys, and they all got fucking spoiled. And then when it got to the point when I had a slow week and I was handing out shit, they ain't making no money. They getting mad. They want to leave. If you're a booth renter, you got to hustle. You got to walk. You got to do the floor work. You got to get out and get your customers. Yes, you're going to get some walk-ins. Yes. I give 100% of my walkers who've never been there to the guys, unless they ask for me. Anyone that walks in that door, I always say, how are you doing? Good morning. Have you been here before? If they say no, I say, hey, I got a barber for you right here. If they say, yes, I've been here before, I say, well, barber, have you been to a certain barber? Oh, yeah, I've been to Jose or I've been to Felix. I throw them. Go there. Or they say, oh, I've never been here, but I was told to ask for you. So you're going to get the walkers at the door, but it's not during the slow season, you ain't making no money. Get your lazy ass out and walk around. Market yourself. Stop mooching off the damn other people that got clients. And the people that got clients, don't give them to nobody that got booth rent. Make them work for it like you had to do. Out.